What's up? I feel like we were just live because we were. Like literally 12 hours ago. Which, yes, I will start. If you weren't here when I finally went live yesterday, I apologize. We're back to our regular stream start time though. And might I just say, this is the first time in weeks that this room I'm in right now has felt like well air conditioned, and it feels great. Oh, the heat wave's gone from the house, bro. It feels so good. I'm at long-lasting peace. But yeah, what's up, y'all? Dude, it feels crazy. I literally was just live. It's gonna take us a minute to get back in the swing of things, but I'm glad that yesterday is over. I just got on Twitch. This is the fastest I've ever got on a stream. Heck yeah, bro. But yeah, AC is fixed. I'm sorry that yesterday's stream was delayed forever. And I'm sorry that people probably missed it. But also we didn't play any Bloodbath. I just like I reacted to the newest TCD and then we ended. So you didn't miss anything. I was cognizant of the fact that the people who are regularly here probably would not be able to be here. A lot of people sharing their progress right now. Slept so good after the stream. You did? I know I did. Because chat, last night was the first time I've slept with like I've been having to like brutally like try to fall asleep in like heat. But a well AC'd house, I'll take that, bro. I slept like a baby. I slept like a rock. I slept like Dwayne The Rock Johnson's baby. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. We gotta get back on the super buff grind on Vortrox's channel. I'll be honest, y'all, those reacts don't do too great. That's kind of why I've been dragging my feet on them. A lot of people are just like, we gotta watch the super buffing videos, and then they don't really get views on YouTube. If we're keeping it a buck, I've reacted to a good handful of them. They're usually some of my most underperforming react videos. So I would rather react to videos that more people want to watch. If we're keeping it a buck, I love the super buffing videos, but I gotta be mindful of what the people want to see. Don't devour me. I need to be cognizant. Mischief Dev, thanks for the prime. W prime. Any other primers in chat? W prime. Thanks, bro. W prime. TeejVeen is live. Let's chill. How'd you know what my notification is? That's a huge primer, bro. We needed that. Less than 10 minutes in the stream? Holy, that might be a world record. Or at least our channel record. What are we doing today? I gotta remember how to stream. Because my brain was cooked yesterday. Well, usually we like to hang out and chat. But I don't know if that's the vibe right now. I'm new here, please don't ban me. Bro, can you please stop being so... Sorry, I need to be nice about this. You're genuinely insane. You've said this before. You're also not new here, you've been here a month. Guys, I don't like engagement baiters, don't do this. Don't do this. Any tips for 9 circles? Keep playing it until you beat it. Pretty much my advice for any level. Focus on your trouble spots. Even though your trouble spots aren't the fun part to practice, your trouble spots are, it's in the title. The spots you have trouble with. So if you're having trouble with a spot, you need to work on it more. Do Teej even bans people? Not yet. But just you wait. What's up, gang? Come on in, where the water's fine. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to imagine that a stream is like a pool party. It's not. No, I will not hot tub stream before you ask. I know where some of your minds are already going. I've just been streaming long enough to know. I also kind of want to go for Bloodbath, but I don't know. It's too hard. Hey, the great thing about like only kind of knowing something is you can try to go for it. And if you don't like it, you can immediately stop. A lot of people have this notion that any decision they make in their life has to be a permanent one. Nah. Unless you're signing some freaking legally binding document, it doesn't gotta be. It doesn't gotta be, in my opinion. Will you do basketball IRL stream? I would love to do that at some point, yes. I think it would be kind of PogChamp epic. Are you really gonna play Sonic Wave after Bloodbath? What makes you think I won't? Have I ever given off the notion that I'm the kind of person who jokes around when I say stuff? And maybe not necessarily every single word that comes out of my mouth can be taken to heart? Oh, yeah, maybe. I can kind of have a monotone sense of humor sometimes. No, I'm gonna go to Sonic Wave, I think. Should I play Skeletal Shenanigans? My heart is a club step. Again, same advice I just gave. If you want to try a level, you can try it. If you end up not liking it, you can stop playing it. If you end up liking it, continue playing it. Until that bar is true, or until that bar is false, you can keep playing the level. Are you tired of Bloodbath? No. Stop badgering me. I'm on day 77. I am locked in, bro. I want to beat this level. I have an ironclad will. And y'all ain't gonna get under my skin today. Do you have moderators? Yeah, about 800 in the shadows right now. It's a huge jump, but you can do jumps like 9 circles to Bloodbath. Yes, the operative word can. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. What's your next hardest? Sonic Wave. What will you do after Bloodbath? Sonic Wave. Glad we're all on the same page. Bro, he just said it. Yeah, if you're in my streams for more than 5 minutes at a time, you're going to hear me answer the same question probably about 100 times. So strap in, get excited, grab your bowl of cereal, let's rock. Unless it changed your life for an unknown amount of time, you can do whatever you want. Sorry, that wasn't me judging what you said. I was just trying to comprehend it. What's your favorite GD level so far? Oh, no. What's the reaction for today? I was going to react to the new Minecraft world record. Are you guys excited? I didn't initially see why you got agitated with your chat until I started coming here more often. Yeah. There are a lot of newer viewers who are just like, man, this guy's so sensitive. What the heck is his problem? And then you, like, if you actively watch my stream for literally more than 20 minutes, you'll see why. There are a lot of passive viewers. You're passively watching and you have me on your second screen and then suddenly I blow up and you're just like, dude, where'd that come from? If you actively watch my stream for even just one stream, you'll see where I'm coming from. Are you excited for the new Spider-Man movie? Oh, I forgot that the new Spider-Man movie was happening. It's weird to me because the last Spider-Man movie was almost like, it was over 5 years ago. So I don't know if I'm excited for the new Spider-Man movie. If you are, I'm happy for you, but like I feel like the life cycle is kind of weird on that one. But that's kind of me, like the kind of mass marketing that is inherent now where people like think of like GTA 6. Like GTA 5 came out literally over a decade ago. And I feel like part of their marketing strategy is to just like drag out the release for as long as possible. I, as a consumer, I no longer care about GTA 6. Because I've been exhausted and drained by the delays. Why should I care? And so that's kind of how I feel about, to a degree, the new Spider-Man movie. It's like, when the Spider-Man movie ended and it was like, oh no, we don't know each other anymore, or whatever the hell it was. I was like, oh, this is interesting. I'm excited for seeing the movie in like 2 or 3 years. But now it's like, I don't care because it's been so long since I had that movie theater experience. You know what I'm saying? So like all the trailers are trying to be like, hey, remember what was happening in this movie series 6 years ago? And I'm just like, yeah, kind of. But like a lot of my life has happened in the past 6 years. I don't care about this anymore. The last movie was in 2023? What? The last Spider-Man? I don't think so. Spider-Man No Way Home? That was like 2021, 2022. Anyway, I'm not here to argument with you. Sometimes chatters get weird and they just want to get argumentative for no reason. I don't care. No Way Home was 2023? It definitely was not. It was 2021 and you're just making stuff up. It took me 1 second to Google this and prove you wrong. So can we stop talking out of our ass? Thanks. Pro tip, guys. Pro tip. Pro tip. Can we all stop saying stuff without actually knowing if we know it? Thank you. Pro tip. One of my biggest pet peeves. Genuinely one of my biggest pet peeves. Especially if something is like Google's right there. Oh, a lot of people are being surprised. Guys, again, just Google it. Just Google it. The coming generations have lost the fine art of Googling. Just Google it. I'm too lazy to Google. We are cooked. We're too lazy to Google now? Bro, I worked as a software developer for 4 years. My job was Googling. So it's so, I mean, even before that, like I was a nerdy kid growing up during the aughts. I would basically Google anything I never knew, but dude, like just research. Yeah, I guess now they just ask the chat bots, but that's even worse. Have you seen Aces jumping from Bloodbath to Sonic Wave as well? That's crazy. Is that true? I've literally been saying that for the past several months. I've been ripped. I've been ripped. That's fine though. There are only so many GD levels, so it's actually okay if multiple people play them. You got to beat him? Are you talking about Ace? I think Ace is a her, and I think she has already beaten Bloodbath. So she has a head start. Yeah. But also, I think that the jump of Bloodbath to Sonic Wave is a pretty common one. It's not like I own that. I think that's a pretty common jump that people make. Like, yeah, I've seen, or I don't know if Kellen jumped straight to Sonic Wave. I think he played like a, but like in terms of mainly, like, if you're a person with a brain and you see top 1 levels, it's not a big jump in logic to be like, oh, I beat Bloodbath, now I kind of want to do Sonic Wave. Yeah, I thought he played Auditory Breaker or something. Yeah, I did think she was playing Yada. Maybe she dropped it. I don't know. We're also just going off of evidence from one random chatter who could have just made it up. I'm not saying they did, but sometimes that happens. We did all just take one chatter saying something and took it as gospel. So if that was LARP, you think you improved a lot by playing Bloodbath? Yes. In ways that people who think that jumping is stupid could never comprehend? Yes. But why argue the merit of something that other people can't appreciate the value of? Can I trade my Etzer consistency with your Michigan consistency, please? Dude, I need both. Also, what do you, dude, I don't know if you've been here the past couple of streams. My Michigan consistency has been booty cheeks. Jumping is stupid. I'm not taking the bait, dude. I don't feel like arguing with you. I'm sorry, guys. I literally get engagement and rage baited every single day. I just don't care enough. I simply don't care enough to talk to you about this. I'm telling the truth because I saw her live last night on TikTok. All right, I guess great minds think alike. I remember when Cooper Mitchell beat Bloodbath. Nice. I think that was pretty recent. Have you actually played Sonic Wave since that one time on stream? It's possibly one of the most unfun levels ever made. I hope you know what you're getting into. No, I haven't, but I feel like you're a pretty cynical person. Just based off of the vibe of that chat message you just typed in my chat. I remember when TeejVeen beat Bloodbath. I hope so. Sonic Wave is goated. Yeah, and now we have the duality of chat, right? We have one guy who's like, this level sucks and no one should ever play it. And we have another guy that's like, that's my favorite level. Do we understand now how like these polarized opinions shouldn't really mean much to why someone chooses to play a level? I want to play the level, therefore I'll play it. I don't really want a bunch of other people's biased opinions informing that. Yeah, exactly. Not everyone thinks it's unfun. That guy was kind of being a bit fatalistic. It's a 9 circles level. Yeah, I'm excited. If you beat it this stream, you got to make me mod? Nope. Opinions exist? Certainly do. But I think that if you let other people's opinions determine your truth, you're going to have a bad time. My opinion of Sonic Wave is somewhere on the spectrum. I'm somewhere on the spectrum. People can have different ways to play a single player game. I know, dude. It blows some people's minds, though. It really, like... You said, like, the most, like... honestly inoffensive, like, fair point that I think you can make about a game like Geometry Dash, and people will still get offended by it. It's crazy. Did you know that different people can choose different ways to play a single player game, and people are just up in arms immediately? It's like, what? How's that even like, how's that a hot take? GD has the best community, but the most toxic at the same time. I think, yeah, it has some high highs and some low lows. There are some real losers who watch GD, man. And I don't mean just like the classic, like, loser. I mean, like, they're like miserable, awful people, like terrible. And you got to feel bad for them. Or at least I do. Maybe I shouldn't, but it's crazy. Yeah, Sans reference or Megalovania reference. Would you want to beat some insane demons after Bloodbath? Dude, a lot of people are asking this. Some people I think are curious. Some people I think are gently guiding me like, hey, can we please play not new... No, I don't really want to. I want to jump to Sonic Wave. Are we reacting today? Yeah, every day. Or most days, probably. I feel people hate seeing new players improve. You hit the nail on the head, buddy. I don't know what it is. I think they want to keep new players down, or maybe it's some form of hazing in their mind. But yeah, I found that my progress on Bloodbath has pissed a lot of people off online. There was a part of me that thought that like maybe I would get more respect from the GD community if I took on Bloodbath. It's been the opposite. People really hate that I'm actually getting close to beating this level. And I think it's because I'm threatening their ego, if we're being honest. That's tough, bro. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, dude. Because not enough people have beaten a top 1,000 for, like, the statistics to make sense. The distribution of people I have saying that, like, I'll never beat Bloodbath, not enough people have existed who have beaten Bloodbath for those people to be saying that to have been Bloodbath victors themselves. So they must be LARPing, no? They hate seeing someone new catch up to them. Yeah. Or surpass them, as I think is likely the case for a lot of them. Geometry Dash Elitist will always be a thing, unfortunately. It's too bad, man. Like, there are a lot of really awesome games like Geometry Dash that just attract, like, the weirdest, like, miserable people who just want to gatekeep it. They don't want to share it. Which is crazy to me, because it's like, the way I feel, it's like, I've said this before, it's like, if you're struggling on Stereo Madness, who cares? Like, the struggle is what is inherently universal about the game. It doesn't matter what level you're struggling on. We all get to experience the struggle, and that's a beautiful thing. So I hate when people get, like, elitist about it. They're like, oh, you're only on this level. It's like, I think it's cringe. I think it's cringe to gatekeep a game that is good. And everyone's been a new player. That's a good point. Everyone's been a new player. But some of these people, they just... how soon they forget. You're just too good. Let the haters go try it themselves. Hey, thanks for the love, bro. I don't think I'm that good, but I guess I'm good enough to piss some people off. So what can you do? I feel like Geometry Dash is more a personal gain improvement more than a competition. I think that's a healthier way to view it. Because again, and this is what I caution against like a lot of the vocal members of the GD community, a lot of them are just like, they're engaging in a dick measuring contest. They want to be better than other people. I don't want to be better than other people. I want to be better than myself yesterday. I want to be better than myself a week ago. I want to be better than myself a month ago. I don't care. I don't care about how I measure up with others. That's why it's exhausting to be a part of a community where like a lot of them do. Because they're trying to measure themselves up to me or whatever. And it's just like, cool, dude. I don't like do your thing. I'm doing mine. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm trying to beat Bloodbath. That's all I'm really thinking about. Beating a demon at all makes you good. I agree. I think beating any level makes you good. Like, can we understand that for a second? Most people in the world have never picked up Geometry Dash. If you have beaten even one Geometry Dash level, you are technically in like the upper 90% of humanity. Okay? Let's get a little more realistic here. And a lot of cynical people are going to be like, yeah, but if everybody in the world had a chance to play Geometry Dash, then it's like, cool, but then that's a made-up statistic. Then we're not talking about real empirical data. If you play the game, you are winning. Anyway. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm trying to help people out, but they get really pissed at me when I do. Only about 50% of GD players have beaten a demon. Right, guys, I appreciate your support, but what I'm trying to say, like, I don't want to put myself on a pedestal for having beaten a demon. That's not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm saying that whether I'm going for Bloodbath or someone is spending their first hour on the game, we are the same. We are no different. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't need my ego inflated. I don't need to be like, oh, these haters are wrong. I'm awesome at the game. It's like, no. All these haters are wrong because they are hating. It's not because they're hating and actually I'm good. It's like, no, they're wrong because they are hating. And hate is wrong. Some grinds are longer than others, but in the end, it's grind either way. Yes, we are all grinding. If I can pass one nugget of wisdom as an unk. With games like this, man, the grind never stops. Think about it, bro. Think about how many top level players have like burnt out on this game. It's not like they burnt out on one level, bro. They burnt out over the marathon that was getting better at this game. Like, we view this game in such like a level by level way, but it's like, if beating a single level was enough, that wouldn't happen. If beating a single level gave people the catharsis and fulfillment they needed, they wouldn't go for a new hardest. So clearly, it can't just be about beating levels the way some people view it. Because beating a level is like, it's temporary. You are going to spend more time grinding Geometry Dash levels than you're going to spend actually having the winning attempt. So what should we really be talking about here? Should we be talking about the levels we've beaten or the levels that we've spent the most time on? I don't know. Food for thought, though. +1 short? What? People have been saying this. You guys have an interesting take on shorts. We're not making a short out of that. I'm just kind of talking to you guys. Anyway, do we have any Minecraft heads here? I want to react to the new, this just happened, I think, yesterday. There's a new Minecraft world record, which I think is pretty crazy. Yeah. I heard about this. -1 short? Yeah, apparently. Minecraft world record, 639. Okay, so like a few months ago, I started learning MCSR. I don't know a lot about Minecraft speedrunning. I never even queued up MCSR, so I'm not even like coal level. I'm probably getting wood level at best. But I want to go through this world record attempt that just happened, and I'm going to commentate the best to my understanding what is happening. I also think this might be RSG. But yeah, if anyone in chat wants to fill in anything I get wrong or anything that they think is interesting, feel free to hop in. It is RSG. Okay, great. I just wanted to give my background just in case anyone rage baits themselves. I don't know everything, but I have watched quite a bit of MCSR.
Not the magma ravine, just a normal ravine. Without obsidian.
Okay, something about a ravine. So this is buried treasure? This is buried treasure, right? Okay. Dude, I'll be honest, I can't even comprehend how someone gets a sub 10 minute. So I don't know. Like, this means on average, like each split of the run, he's going to spend like a minute on, which is kind of crazy, no? Okay, easy wood bench. This feels slow. Am I crazy? Luck? Yeah, I feel like with RSG, a lot of it is luck, right? Because they have to like I feel, again, I haven't watched a lot of RSG, but I feel like it's all dependent on where the stronghold spawns, right? Relative to the spawn. Like, if the stronghold isn't right by your spawn, doesn't that just kind of screw you? Like, isn't that just like a hard reset? But I could be wrong. That's my guess.
Oh, what am I doing?
I've only learned how to make a nether portal in a lava pool. So whenever I see someone make it in a ravine, my brain kind of explodes. If your stronghold's like 200 plus away, it's GG. Yeah.
Oh, what?
For world record pace. Okay, there's an instant bastion right outside of his nether entry. Okay, that's also probably good RNG, no? There's no way he calculated that, right? That's luck. Yeah. This is a crazy bastion spawn. Oh, and he saw the fort? Okay, yeah, so this is... Okay, don't get me wrong, like, his mechanics are probably really good, right? But, like, that's very good RNG. The spawn of your bastion, the spawn of your fortress, the spawn of your stronghold, like, that's... They kind of all need to be on, right? I actually learned this pathing. This isn't housing, is it? No. Dude, I can't remember. Again, like, I was learning MCSR. I do remember this pathing. Top down, yeah. It is fun to watch bastion routing if you've ever just like done a little bit of yourself. Cause like I remember watching MCSR before I even tried like booting it up, and I was like, what is even happening? He sold a 611 run a few months ago. Oh yeah, I saw in the description. Sorry, quick pause. I did see after a whole year after the devastating 617 fail and 3+ years of trying, I finally got the world record. So W Skycrap, that's very cool. So like literally he sold a run that would have been even way better than this. No, you're good. I think that's a good note. Yeah, 3 years, guys. This is, like, there's a reason why people are hype about this. There's a reason why people are hype. But yeah, I mean, this looks like pretty common Bastion stuff happening right now. From GD Pro to Minecraft Pro. I mean, I would like to do more Minecraft on stream. I think it's fun. I think it's a cool game. He had the world record in 2023. Nice. Oh, what's he saying?
Bro, why?
Unlucky drops, I guess? I didn't see his inventory. What's he whinging about? Is he missing something?
GG.
15 pearls? Oh, no pearls. His chat's saying no pearls.
Nah, just one.
Is he gonna have to get pearls a different way? Like, aren't there pearl spawns in the fortress or something?
0.
Oh, or is he going to have to... Is that gonna affect his nav, maybe? Oh, wait, no. Like, you have to basically... When you have less pearls, you just have to hope that the stronghold portal doesn't need that many eyes, right? That's the strat, right? Like, basically, at this point, he's hoping that he doesn't have too many eyes for the portal. Okay, yeah. Okay. For world record, you basically have to send a 1 or 2 eye anyway. Oh.
Slightly better. Dude,
so that's even crazier RNG, no? Yeah, and Blaze Rod rates are luck, too. But, I mean, he's here. He's here. That makes sense. Okay, I was super confused, like, how, like, the fortress split would go so fast. If you're basically just getting, like, a couple Blaze Rods, that makes a lot more sense. Needs pearls to hit 0 cycle? Yeah, because he needs the pearls for navigation, too, right? But also, like, I'm curious, like, how he gets to the stronghold from, like, here. Like, how close is the stronghold to here? I'm Okay, yeah, he's doing the thingy. I forget what it's called. Calcan bottom right. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah, so we got 100%. Distance, 914. Wait. Wait. Is it literally right? Dude, and he crafts so fast. Like, oh my god. Yeah, that's calc is slang for calculator, chat. Hope that helps. The problem is he can't check pearls? Why? Oh, because he needs all of them just in case, maybe?
Oh my god.
Dude, it's crazy how even in the world record run, like, he can make some mistakes. I mean, I guess that speaks to how good the seed is, right? Honestly, this nav to the stronghold isn't as fast as I thought it would be. It's what? Now it's like 5:27? So, I mean, he's about to beat it in like a minute. So, stronghold nav must be like instant here. Is he just going to be right at the frickin' room? No way. No way, right? It's got to be like right here. Yeah, there it is. Wow, free. Okay. I know he just has to zero cycle and he has it, right? At this point, it's just about zero cycling. Ender Drage. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's like. I don't know the different zero cycles, chat. Is this a harder zero cycle? Or is it pretty standard? Yeah, his health is so low here, too. He's probably, like, shitting bricks. W0.
Oh my god! What?
I mean, it's basically done at that point, right? Ride the boat. He went the highest possible zero cycle.
I don't want to die, no?
Damn, bro. There it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What?
That was smart. He didn't celebrate until he hit the end screen. You could hear that his excitement was getting the better of him, but like he really locked in and he didn't truly like let it loose until the end screen hit.
I did so many misplays this run.
That's good discipline.
I got no pearls. This could have been so much better with pearls. What?
That's good discipline, bro.
Oh yeah, I have Paceman off. That's right. Oh my god, I forgot that. Dude, I have Jingle off.
No, I haven't seen his 617 choke. He must get PTSD when he sees an Enderman. Was that his 617 choke? Was it an Enderman? Most deserved record, low key. Yeah, dude, I mean, 3 years, 3+ years, bro.
Oh my.
Damn, bro. What was the previous world record, chat? Was it also Skycrab?
639.
650? Dude, I mean, that's kind of aura. It was low key. Damn, bro. 11 seconds off of a world record. Damn, brother. All right, well, yeah, thanks for recommending that, guys. That was super cool. Sorry I'm a noob and I probably said a bunch of stuff that pissed you off. But I think that Minecraft speedrunning in general, not like I would say MCSR, but I know that that has a different connotation. But RSG, anything to do with like speedrunning in Minecraft, I think is super cool and interesting. I remember like I reacted to Minecraft speedrunning like over a year ago before I even saw any MCSR, and I was like, "What is happening on my screen right now?" Like it was crazy. So it's been really cool to watch more MCSR stuff and just see like how awesome this game and this like category can be. So yeah, this is a really exciting time. I'm glad that we got to share this moment together. But yeah, in the meantime, go in the description, join the TeejVeen Discord, drop any videos you want me to react to, fire react to other videos that other people have shared, because that's like an upvote. The more upvotes something gets, the more I know that people want me to watch it. Do that. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next react. Peace. Nah, bro, that video had aura. That was a fun react, no chat? That was awesome. That was really cool. That was actually really hype. W Skycrab. Ah. I think he'll do well on Bloodbath today. Do you guys think we'll get the Skycrab buff? Dude, we still have the do we beat Zeronium one as like previous predictions. Do I need to type like a new one for it to get overridden? New best run today. Sure. Bro's going to speedrun Bloodbath. I mean, we'll see how it goes, folks. Oh yeah, T, did you see the outcome of the tournament? Oh yeah, I did want to go over that. Yeah, really quick. Hold on. Let me pull up my Discord. Yeah, guys, the GeoGuster tournament, it ended up going to day 2. Guys, wait, this is not it. Guys, for those of you who don't, we lost we barely lost to Zeronium round 1 of this GeoGuster tournament. Bro, losing to 2nd place is not bad. This is pretty much concrete proof that we could have gone deeper if we didn't get Zeronium seeding literally first round. They went 3-2 in a best of 5 against Purell, dude. We got the luckiest seeding. Which, if you guys missed this, guys, I have a video on my channel. Literally, we barely lost this freaking best of 3 against Zeronium. Literally, like, it was so close. Unlucky? Yeah, dude. Like, literally, this whole thing could have played out differently if we weren't seeded against Zeronium, which is crazy. Yeah, dude, Purell proved he was a menace in freaking GeoGuessr. But yeah, I mean, W Zeronium, W Purell, good for them. We got a pretty good split. Should we warm up with the daily chat? What do you think? What just happened? What is that message effects? I've never seen that before. What just happened? That was so loud. What just happened? W 20 bits? Oh, is that like 20 bits on... Oh. What? Wait, was that on Twitch? Is that new? Dude, sorry, I'm so like... That alert was so loud, no? Let me see if I can fix it. It's bits? What? 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 I'm gonna have to look that up later, maybe. I don't know. Let's hit a daily really quick, chat. Let's hit a daily really quick, see where we're at, and then we'll hop into Bloodbath, okay? I should open my chest. Before you guys freak out, yes, I started doing this. It's because I want to change my background music. And I need more diamonds to do that. Dailiage, indeed. Indeed. What else can I do for quick diamonds? That's probably it, right? That's not it. Daily. Obelisk the Tormentor. It's kind of like redeeming channel points for things, but you redeem bits instead. I'm confused and I'll need to look into it more offline. That's fine. It's easy? I hope so, bro. Let's rip it. Cat. W Harvest. W Harvest. W Harvest. I didn't get to vote. You gotta be a little quicker, buddy. A lot of orb clicks on this one. Holy, dude. There are a lot of orb clicks on this. Like, I am not that guy. Also, a lot of flashing lights. My apologies in advance. Dude, it's like hard to see. Like, I like the cat, but it's kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Speed change. Upside down got scary. Holy. This level's kind of got aura. Dude, this is like... I wish the flashing lights weren't happening, if I'm being honest. Like, the way that the orbs kind of gyrate against the flashing lights is kind of messing me up. It's really hard to read. It's a 47-second long level. Okay, I gotta lock in. It's a hold! What difficulty is this? There's no way there's a hold in this freaking... It's like harder, bro. Harders don't have holds, or do they? That's crazy. Yeah, that was a good harvest. What? Dude, I keep jumping there. It's bad. Holds are very common. That's fairs. Dude, I literally forgot about that hold. I was so locked in on the earlier part. Okay, I remember now. Downloading. Am I not supposed to jump there? I feel like I keep trolling myself on that speed change jump. No, I think I have to jump. It just needs to be like an early jump, maybe. Get on Bloodbath? Buddy, can you lower your cortisol a bit? You're losing aura in front of everybody right now. Yeah, it's an early press chat. I think that's what it is. Just have to anticipate it. Ah! I died on beat though. Wait, this is hard. Yo! Wait, no. Wait, you subscribed for 3 months in advance? W 2 months. Thanks. No. W sub. Appreciate that. No. Huge sub. Dude, this is a hard one. Technically a harder one. This is probably the hardest one I've had to sight read, though. There's just a lot going on, and there's a lot of, like, high speed. Yeah, that early jump feels good now, though. Ah! I choked it. Dude, I don't know. If you think this daily isn't sight readable, you ain't ready. Wait, is it gonna get a lot harder? Honestly, orb presses are not my strong suit either, so it's probably not helping the cause. Oh, dude. I feel a few more attempts, chat, and then I think we just hop to Bloodbath. Some of them are insanely flashy. Dude, this first 50% is already insanely flashy to me. It's a little too much. No, I'm not purposely hiding my screen on TikTok. I'm sorry. God. Yeah, go ahead and chat hop. That helps me. Sorry. I don't really pay attention sometimes. There. Now TikTok should see the game. My bad, TikTok. Appreciate that. Thank you. I missed that orb press. Oh, that was so spicy. Oh, that was too big. Wait, that was it. That was literally it. Wait, I have it downloaded now. Hold on. Dude, okay, what is happening there? Am I supposed to just like barely click? Well, genuinely, what is happening? Am I over-clicking? Oh, what the fuck? I was late on those presses. Just drop? Oh. So I wasn't even supposed to click on that robot part? That actually makes it a lot easier. I was making it harder. At this point, hop on Bloodbath? Ye of little faith. I think I can get a new best. Told you. Okay, thanks, chat. Yeah, I was just supposed to drop. Hold on. That made it a lot easier. I overcomplicated that part. That was late. You can beat 10-star, but not a 6-star. Yeah, a lot of you guys are smooth-brained like that. You just assume that since someone doesn't immediately beat like an easier difficulty level that they're LARPing. But I think if you guys genuinely believe that you're kind of low IQ, but that's okay. Not everybody can really understand how the world works. So I wish you the best. Unless you are just like joking around, then that's fine. But if you genuinely believe that in earnest, like you might have like a few developmental issues that you should probably have checked out. Would be my personal recommendation. Again, like if you're joking, then it's fine. But some of you I don't think are joking. I think you genuinely don't understand how this game works. Oops. I love your content. Thanks, bro. Oops, shouldn't have jumped. Also, for those of you wondering why I'm not hopping into practice mode, the whole point of me grinding daily levels at the start of my stream is I'm working on my sight reading. I'm not trying to beat the daily. I want to see if I can sight read it. Which I guess depending on what you think sight reading is, sight reading could just mean one attempting, but for me, I'm just kind of trying to read the new parts as I reach it to limit test my ability in the game. Oops. Sorry, guys. I feel pretty stubborn right now. I feel like I can beat this. Dude, that... Can someone email the guy who made this level and tell him to turn off the flashing lights? It's literally, cosmetic difficulty. I don't know what to call it. Like, I would rather just, like, play... Yeah, got you, thanks. It's kind of I Spy-esque, no? I would call it deco carried. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling, bro. Like, without all this flashing, I think I beat it. Turn on low detail mode. It's actually not a bad idea. How do I do that again? I don't think that changed the flashing. Am I crazy? It feels subtly different, but not much. Not big enough. Yeah, it didn't change anything. Screen shake. Let's try that. I wish there was a light switch for the flashing lights. That's kind of the main thing I want. Oh, that kind of helped, but it's kind of weird. Why did I do a high out an extra jump? Okay, I need to fall there. Wait. Sorry, this level's fun. I understand what I need to do now. Dude, I'm not gonna... Low detail mode plus the other thing I turned on, it kind of looks weird, doesn't it? It almost looks more distracting now. It's like flashing a weird color now. Am I crazy? It's almost more distracting this way. I'm gonna switch it back. I genuinely think that it may have made it worse. Maybe it's placebo. I don't know. It like looks crazier. Yeah, it looks off. Oh wait, did I accidentally just turn it back on? Wait, no. Am I going insane? Hey mods, we can just go ahead and give anybody who tells me to hop on Bloodbath like a 10-minute timeout. Thanks. Thanks, Lipton. Like, their cortisol is really high. They need to chill out. Oh, not enough. Okay, wait. Okay, I know I'm coping again. I actually think this did help. I think I was just going insane. My bad. This does help. Is it okay? Like, I'm having fun playing the game right now. Is that okay with you guys? Barely helps. Yeah, not much, but I think on this part, it reduces the flash quite a bit. Not a duel! Not a duel. Are we literally doing a duel right now? That's crazy. Wait, but it didn't look asymmetrical though, no? I think it was a symmetrical duel, right, chat? I forgot to jump. Yeah, guys, it's 50 bits for TTS. But I don't think we have AI TTS. That's my bad. I still haven't set up... I don't know how to do the AI voice. I got to figure out how to do that. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think it's just symmetrical. I think that's right. I just got to lock in. And it didn't look that hard either. Like, I saw the jumps and they looked pretty simple. I just kind of choked because I got scared because I saw duel and I overthought instead of just reading, which is a good lesson for sight reading. Don't overthink. Just kind of read what it looks like. Limit test your readability. Ah, late, bro. I really don't like that little section. What am I doing? There's indicators? Wait, really? Oh, on the duel? I don't think I noticed. I gotta pay attention to those then. AI TTS is chaos? Yeah. My brain keeps thinking I'm on a different part than I am. Ah, I'm messing that up now, dude. I honestly think the flashing lights are messing me up. It's like eroding my brain. My retina's hurt. Why do I add an extra jump there, bro? It's so intuitive to my brain. My brain just wants to do like a micro hop there. Why do I do that? Guys, one day I'm going to be able to one attempt these daily levels. This is how we get there. Ah! I keep forgetting to hold there. I'm making it harder. I'm like making it more inputs. I have to just hold there and that becomes so much more consistent. I'm actually LARPing on that part. I'm going to yell hold. Help! Honestly, it helped. That was such a late press on that orb. Dude, I think screaming the hold on that blue orb helps though, chat. I highly recommend it. What am I doing, bro? Bro's not used to dash orbs? No, I'm not, bro. They're not in most levels I played. Honestly, this is the most orb presses I've ever had to do. So, like, it's probably good practice. I need to lock in more. Dude, what the fuck am I doing? I'm a stupid little chud. Mama, I'm a chud. I actually feel a lot better on that part. I think I got it. I think yelling hold is literally helping. Orb maxing? Dude, there's so many orb timings on this one. Dude, but sight reading a level is so fun. I want to do more of this. Even though at this point, I'm just kind of learning the level. I'm gonna suckle it. That's crazy. You aren't stupid? Wait, W Wholesome. Wait, that's so kind of you. Thank you. A lot of dailies have a lot of orbs. Chat, we beat one daily last week, no? I think we beat our first daily last week playing this way. I forgot to hold. Ah, I jumped early. Wait, there are clicking. Wait, guys, I have to keep going. Wait, I actually just clicked early. Wait, I can beat this. The jump indicators are free. Wait, I see what you mean now. The jump indicators are going to save me. My alarm's going off. My alarm's going off. I blame that. I blame that. My alarm just went off. I blame that. Wait, this is so winnable. Dude, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. New hardest. New hardest. It's a micro jump. Dude, stop, stop. Change the way your brain is fundamentally and never have it be the way that it was. Lock in. I forgot to jump. Dude, oh my God. I literally feel like I'm about to fluke this level, bro. Harder than Bloodbath, by the way? Yeah, I guess. I thought, dude, I was just getting so consistent, and now I'm like shitting the bed. Lock in. What are we doing? I hate this freaking robot section. Actually, I love it. I think it's awesome. Actually, I'm fine. Actually, I was just playing it up for the camera. Actually, it doesn't even bother me. Actually, I'm having a great time. And I'm going to beat the whole level. Dude, I did the micro jump. No way, bro. I should have buffered that jump. Yeah, robot again's evil, dude. I'm going to jump. 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 I was so locked in. I just had to not click. That's so troll after all those jumps. Oh, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. Dude, again, that specific robot death needs to, like, literally eat it. Eat all of it. Eat all of it, fill up its stomach, and throw up. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I skipped again. Fuck. This is ridiculous, dude. It's so overstimulating. Yeah, dude. This is like, this level is too much. I forgot to jump. Oh, Papa. Dude, literally, if I didn't jump that one time, I would have beat it. Okay, lock in. Dude, I forgot to hold again. I literally just forget to hold. I barely cleared that. Ah! How did I get it that one time? Bro, that robot's so hard. How did I get it that one time? Am I supposed to, like, just tap there or hold? Maybe I just tap. Too far jump? Okay, yeah, I think I just tap even though it's robot. Short hold? Aw, crap, bro. I just accidentally got the perfect timing that one fluke. Oh. Dude, I know exactly how Doggy feels right now. What are we talking about? Genuinely, what are we talking about? What? The robot jumps are really small? Crap, dude. Like, I don't know how sight readable that robot part is. It, like, has such a feel to it. Dude, I got that timing messed up again. Why did I hold there? That was weird. I wish once I beat a part enough, I could just skip it in the run. But also, apparently I'm getting even worse on the pre-drop, so maybe I don't deserve to skip any of it. Dude, what the fuck? I was late on that orb. I'm right there. Dude, I'm so overstimulated right now, but I just want to beat it. How is that real? I know I'm right there. That was crazy. Dude, I hate that part so much. It's so hard to read, bro. Give me that. Give it to me. God. We need a prediction for this level at this rate. Guys, I'm playing the game. If that was unclear, I'm playing the game. I'm addicted, bro. I want to beat this level. This level's pissing me off. Dude, no, it got off. It literally got off. I saw that. My cube jump must have been off, and then, like, it screwed me on the transition. There was nothing I could do. I literally saw that. That was bullshit. Dude, what is that swag route? Yeah, I just went a secret way, bro. I didn't even know I could do that. Dude, I keep... Literally, bro, I keep seeing that blue orb into the speed change, and my brain makes me think that it's that freaking hold that I need to do. Like, I think that I'm further in the level than I am. I need to stop thinking that. Which I guess I could do a hold out of that. It would actually probably make the jump more consistent. I fucking hate that press. I hate that fucking press. I think it's so stupid. Like, why are we building levels like that? Nah, I'm whinging. I need to just get good. I'm mad because bad. Gotta stop. Dude, no, that robot sucks ass, dude. It's genuinely ass. What is this? That robot's so bad. What is going on? Why do we make that robot not cube? Why do I have to do like slight holds on those jumps? That's insane. How am I supposed to sight read that? This isn't insane, bro. This is not harder. I held. This daily was so good 10 minutes ago. Are you guys whinging because you're seeing the same thing on the screen? TJ, I need something novel for my dopamine receptors. Why are you still playing the level that you want to play? Wah, wah. Sorry. Sometimes you guys really key me O. Just vibe, bro. Just vibe. It's Geometry Dash. I'm trying to beat the level. I choked that. I choked that. This is TJ's stream, so you can do whatever on it. God bless, bro. I've been saying. Also, chat, this level's just addicting. I'm sorry. Like, it's just fun to play. If you guys haven't played the daily yet, check it out. Ah, I fucked up that time. This is doggy on Griefer, bro. This is straight up doggy on Griefer. This is my Griefer. I did an extra jump. Fuck, I'm getting it though. Doesn't it suck that I have to get to 85% to have another attempt at 85%? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna scream, bro. Dude, I'm gonna wake up the whole neighborhood. I'm gonna Mac DeMarco, start freaking out the neighborhood. Anyone know the reference? Dude, literally that one time I got 93%, all I had to do was not jump. Oh my God, bro, that's so embarrassing. All I had to do was not jump. That duel looked horrible. Dude, that duel was brutal to sight read, bro. The jump indicators carried, bro. All right, chat. Quick 3-minute ad break, then we're gonna hop on to Bloodbath, okay? Oh. Is he shitting or something? Nah, I did pee though. Trust. Oh, the music stopped. My bad. There you go. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's hop on Bloodbath. My bad. Wait, I didn't even collect my shit. Dang. Does anyone remember how many diamonds I need for what I was trying to get? I'm trying to get the, where's the store? This thing? $2,000 diamonds. Okay. I think it's only 2,000. Oh, but probably 20K to buy the actual machine, right? We need 2,000 to open the shop, but then I think we need more to get like the, oh, I have quests too. Did you open your demon chest? Yeah. I mean, I think so. Should I spend five?
Have you played TeejVeen Circles?
I have not. What's up, GeoGube? Thanks for the bits. Should I... Chat, is there any min-maxing with demon keys, or should I just spend as many as I can? Oh, maybe there's like a... you unlock something when you do a certain amount. Should I save up my keys? The treasure room. You should save for the 100 key chest. Yeah, because I probably unlock something when I open up 8. No, I know if you open that amount. But if we're talking about min-maxing keys, I should probably save. Oh, when you buy them all, you get nothing? Then why are these numbers here? Okay, I'll save up my keys then. Last time we had some dopamine fried people who told me to spend my keys. I had like enough to spend on 25, but we should have saved up. It's the number of chests? Oh, so it's like the max you're able to buy of it? Oh, so I can only buy 8 of these? Oh, there's only a certain amount. Oh, okay. All right, I'm just gonna save up then. Let's go completion route now. We should just save up for 100, no? Wait, how do I get keys? $500 orbs? Every 50 mana orbs, okay. And the best way to get orbs is just farming levels, right? Oh, this is an easy demon. Oh, wait, no, this was an old one, right? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the event level. Okay, duly noted. We spent a lot of time on the daily, so we can move on to Bloodbath. My bad. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna lie, chat. My custom song's kind of trolling me, I think. I think I would do better if every time I got to Michigan, it wasn't like, she keeps appearing to me and so, my apologies. Wait, should we just send from 0? What if I just don't even warm up Bloodbath today? What if we fully get out of our heads and just send from 0? Whoops. I think at this point, if I warm up my GD playing with like a daily level, I kind of just want to jump into runs from 0 for Bloodbath. And then like if we hit like a struggle spot that we keep dying to, we'll just start pause it. You should get a heart rate monitor. Chat message number 5085. Oops. Yeah, it's Bloodbath time. Grab your freaking popcorn and your Well, that's kind of inappropriate. I can't say that. I would warm up for like 15 minutes, but do what you want. I'm glad that you shared your opinion. I am ultimately going to do what I want. TJ, you said you're going to buy one. Guys, you guys are genuinely... Okay. All right, fine. Yeah, this is the classic time during the stream. Guys, I have a heart rate monitor and it makes me feel uncomfortable, so I don't use it. All right. Okay, cool. I can't wait for 10 minutes from now when someone else asks. In fact, maybe we should add that to the FAQ if we have a mod around. Eventually, I just need a running list of 100 common responses I have to freaking every single question that people use to berate me. I just want to beat the level, bro. Yo, T, did you get a heart rate monitor? Oh, dude, good idea. Are we just in the rage baiting mood now, chat? We were vibing so much today. Are we just... Are we ha ha ha, the guy gets red in the face when he gets angry? Time to rage bait? Is that the mood now? Bro's dancing on the edge of life and ban? Nah, I mean, when it's obvious rage bait, I don't think it's so bad. It's more annoying when people are like rage baiting and they're trying to pretend like they're LARPing like they're not. But sometimes I feel like people are rage baiting to comment on rage baiting, and I think that's fine. But sometimes people are like, dude, I'm not even rage baiting. And I'm like, those people suck. How does the heart rate monitor work? You have to wrap it around your chest, which is the main reason why it's uncomfortable. I think it's to make it more accurate. And then like it's Bluetooth connected. But it's just a hassle to set up. I'd rather just play the level, no? I'm gonna redacted. Oh, we got Michigan clear from our first attempt. Sorry, guys. I'm not... Again, if you're new to the stream, we're not doing Evasium deaths. We're just not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm not tolerating Evasium deaths. We're start positioning from Evasium. I don't play that shit, bro. I'm not getting a Michigan clear and then dying on Evasium. We're just not doing that. Do we all understand that? We're like, dude. I'm not playing that shit today, bro. So let's just warm up 33 to 100 now. And in fact, how about we go ahead and get 33 to 100? Sound good for the first time? Never mind. I'm gonna probably scream into a paper bag after I end stream today. Okay, 2 Evasium clears in a row. Let's go. Dude, that fucking crack was so choked. Aha! All right, we got 3 Evasium clears. Let's get crack clears. This is good anyway, because a Sonic is ass today, apparently. Chat, can we just vibe together for a second? Can we all just like, let's all get on the same page and let's talk about one thing and just kind of hang out together and appreciate each other's company. I know that's really hard to do in 2026, but like, wouldn't it be fun? Imagine a world where like we all just got along. I'm a bit of a romantic, what can I say? Ha! Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool if we used our chat as a means to build a community of like-minded individuals where we get to hang out and talk about stuff that we like? What do you think? That felt like it was in slow motion. I don't like Etzer. Wait, you guys are all talking to each other. This is so wholesome. Thank you. I love a cheeky vibe session. That's what we be doing, bro. Wait, was that loud? I'm sorry. Sorry, it's just dying on Etzer at this point literally makes me want to commit heinous acts against, Sorry, I shouldn't finish that statement. I spoke too soon. Father! Father, into your hands I command thy spirit. Wait, I'm kind of looking good on this level now, though, no? Aside from the times when I choke. Let's go back from 0. I'm bored. Etzer's the hardest part for me. Yeah, I think I've talked about this before on stream, guys. I think Etzer is the final boss of this level for me. It was just always going to be 52 to 100. Etzer was a nightmare. 42 to 100. Etzer was a nightmare. At this point, I probably should get like 33 to 100 or 25 to 100, but who's got time for that? Easiest fucking level in my life. Now I'm going to beat the whole thing. Yeah, I deserve that. You know why I died on that wave, chat? It was because I was like, wow, the Michigan wave feels automatic today. And then the second I thought that, I died. Do you guys ever think about the fallibility of our human existence? Sorry, I should just play the level. That was my bad. Yeah, when bro said anathema, I got confused. Wait, why are we talking about anathema? That's how you pronounce the word anathema. Stop rage baiting me with your own ignorance. Thank you. You actually just fucked up my run. Guys, I actually hate you right now. Come on, let's pull it together. Do you want me to love you? Correct your behavior, please. Wait, that was actually kind of toxic. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not toxic. Guys, stop being mean. Thank you. Nuh-uh. Oh, true. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too for my part in it. You know what, guys? I think we got off on the wrong foot. And I'm trying to knock some socks off today with my gameplay. Ayo, we aren't dogs, bro. I'm not a dog either. Chat, can we all agree that none of us here are dogs? If you're a dog, type 1. If you're not a dog, type 2. Pizza 3. I gotta stop making pizza an option because a lot of people pick it. I feel like the pizza kind of messes up the data. It's like if someone was running like a science experiment and they were like, we're gonna find out who does better, people who read their textbook or people who don't read their textbook. And the control group, instead of just like being like the control group, is just like somebody who eats a pizza every night. It doesn't make sense. How much Hertz do you play? 4. Look, guys, funny Square Game is on the screen. How'd you notice? Change icons, Teej. Buddy, you've been a frequent chatter, and I know that's rage bait. What's going on in your personal life right now? Do you want to talk about it with everybody here in a public space? Or do you want to go to therapy, maybe? Are you playing Geometry Dash? Yeah. Guys, let's rage bait Teej. Can we not? What if everybody was nice to me today? Thoughts? What if you guys were nice to me the way I was nice to you, instead of like using my kindness and taking advantage of it? Thoughts? Instead of seeing like somebody who's trying to be friendly with you and biting their hand, what if instead you were just also friendly back? It could be cool. Am I crazy? It could be cool. I think we could make it work today, man. Ow. You should get a heart rate monitor. Okay, guys. Like, come on. One day you guys are going to be old enough to understand that the way that you interact with others is directly proportional to how many friends you're going to have at the end of your life. And if you continue to act among others in a negative light, you're going to find at the end of your life that you're going to be very alone. More alone than you currently are. I know right now you think you can't get lonelier. I promise you, old age and isolation from your fellow humans, that's what truly has hands. You get a blink monitor? Not a bad idea. I'm being on. Have you guys ever met an old person who has lost all their friends? It is depressing. It is depressing stuff, bro. So maybe you should be nicer to the people in your life so you don't lose them. Wait, you guys are having a great time today. Wait, quick vibe check in chat. Type 1 if you're having a good time. Don't type any other numbers. I only want to see people who are having a good time. No pizza this time. Guys, no pizza. Got 2 wasn't an option. How are you so consistent in Michigan? Well, it's pretty random, but I promise you now that someone's brought it up, I'm going to choke it a lot now. Yo, Big T, can you go for TS2 when you beat this? That's Thinking Space 2, right? I heard that that's pretty easy, right? That's like an entry-level insane. Gray or gray? I think it depends on what country you're in, man. I think Americans do gray with an A. But I'm gray with a J, because my name's TJ. Was that good? Do you guys like that bit? It wasn't even really a bit, I just kind of said it. I messed up. Let's fire? Let's freaking go, dude. I like how anytime I ask for feedback, it's always divisive. Like, I have the kind folks in my chat, they're just like, that was awesome. And I have people just like, I've heard better. It's actually its own personal census. It lets me know what your vibe as a chatter is. I'm plugged in, bro. W misdirection in the bit? I misdirection? Oops. Wait, my finger kind of hurts. Actually, it doesn't hurt. It just, like, I'm tired. If I took a nap, would that be okay? Like, on stream? Ow. How many shorts is this now? You guys are misunderstand. I'm not... That's not what we do here. Ever. To occur. No? Lamau? Oh, okay. No? Wait, why? What's wrong with me sleeping? Guys, we have a poll on Twitch now. Are you a pizza? What's going on? It's not good content? Wait, why? Do you guys think that if I slept on camera, it wouldn't be compelling content? What if I was wearing like it's like an old style cartoon and I have like a little like a night robe on and the nightcap and like slippers, and I have the camera framed in such a way like there's a candle right by it as well, and I'm just hitting the honk shoes, so it's like performative. That would be kind of good content. Make a short of you sleeping. Sleeping would definitely not work for shorts viewers, bro. Those guys are brain rot. That would not work for shorts viewers. Don't forget the lantern. Oh yeah, I would also need a lantern. Well, I was thinking like a candlelight lantern, so I could carry the lantern throughout my house and IRL stream. And it's like Luigi's Mansion where I'm trying to fight ghosts, but instead of ghosts, it's demons. My personal demons. Unk get a job? Dude, they won't hire me. They keep saying, bro, you're ugly and stupid. And I'm like, this is very unprofessional. I think that when you apply for jobs, it's honestly a conflict of interest for the people who are hiring to call you ugly and stupid. But needless to say, I'm still applying on Indeed and they just keep doing it.
Three for pizza.
W bits. Please don't get a job. And I never would. I would never do that to all of you. Because to get a job is to admit defeat. That's actually bad. Wait, don't listen to that. Wait, I have young impressionable viewers watching me. Guys, you should be responsible. Based? Yeah, I try my best. You're ugly and dumb. Dude, again, you're like a frequent chatter of mine. Here, I'll give you the attention you want really quick. You literally have over 200 messages you've been following since May 13th. What's this mood you're in today? You've been like a really good, kind chatter, and now you're just rage baiting me today. Is it something you're going through? Again, figure it out. Figure it out. Wait, everyone's donating 1 bit. It's crazy. Me at my job hearing streamers say not to get a job. Oh. Wait, do we have some work from home warriors in the chat? That's actually W. Shout out my work from home warriors. I used to be a work from home warrior. It's kind of sick, no? Being on the clock, but just watching streams. It's kind of beautiful. I've died on Evasium 3 times today. I don't really know how much more of this I can take. Unk, when you starting a family? Probably never, I'll be honest. I think that enough people exist in the world, and I don't really want to contribute to that factor. I think one of the biggest problems with humanity is the fact that too many people have children, especially people who shouldn't. I think the default human behavior is to start a family when I think that it should be the opposite. I think most people are ill-equipped to be good parents, and I think that if you're not going to be a good parent, and explicitly if you don't have the passion to be a dedicated good parent, you shouldn't be a parent. Like if it's even like you're 95% sure about wanting to be a parent, you shouldn't be a parent in my opinion. Was that a truth nuke? Teej, you should probably try to get a good run to like 100. No, yeah, I know. I just don't think it's very good stream content. Like, I like doing runs from 0. But like, I'm playing off. Well, The problem is my finger gets sore, so I can only play off stream so much. But probably after I end stream today, I'll do more runs to 100 just off stream. Hey, sorry guys, this guy's being weird. I think we banned this guy, right? The guy who kept typing that same message. I'm sorry. I was considering a timeout, but I feel like he was making you guys uncomfortable. So I'll take care of you guys. I'm sorry about that. What'd he say? He said he thinks that we make a Fantastic Four. It's clobbering time. Bro, I can't actually donate bits, so I'm just going to pretend to. That's LARP. Not like in a... I'm not saying that in a rude way. I think it's like you're actually just pretending, so that would be LARP, right? I'm not trying to be rude, but I think it is by definition LARP. You're LARPing bits. Thank you for protecting us, T-Jaddy. I don't know how I feel about being called T-Jaddy, but you're welcome. I can't lie, most levels runs to 100 is more fun than going from 0. Tell that to my viewer base, bro. When I'm not doing runs from 0, people stop watching. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, my brother. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Some of you guys try to be giving me ball knowledge, but I be plugged into this shit every day, and I have to say, the numbers don't lie. Daddy T? I think just avoiding daddy in general would be good. Hi, Teej, you're a good streamer. Thank you. I'll be paying you $5 in your personal Venmo after the stream. I mean, yeah, unpaid chatter. That was awesome. And it was yeah, wow, that was awesome. Dude, just a random guy told me that I'm good. That's cool. How do you feel about Big T? No comment. The big Teej? How do you feel about TeejVeen? It depends on the day. What the hell is up with crack, dude? I downloaded Twitch today just to watch you. Hey, Twitch, did you hear that? Can you give me like $5,000? I literally got someone on your platform who otherwise wouldn't be. Wait, that's crazy. Give me money. Not you. I'm saying that like this corporate conglomerate should give me money because I literally just, I gave them a customer. And that meant, I feel like I should get a split of that, no? What about Papa TJ? I'm not trying to be a father figure. I'm trying to just kind of one, play video games, two, have a good old time while doing it. This is my modus operandi. Denny the small D. Small D is crazy. Wait, how did anyone catch the doggy stream yesterday? Did he do any better? Oops. He got 67 and 63. Damn, RIP the dream. No good runs on grief. That's tough, bro. I mean, I think that's not surprising. Again, I've said this, like 97 is a tough fluke. It's gonna take some time. It's kind of like if you got a new best run on Bloodbath of 71, and then like you didn't really have the consistency on the earlier parts. And then at that rate, it's like, okay, when is the next best going to come? It would be kind of like that. That's a made-up scenario that I made up. Yeah, imagine that happening. Yeah. But here's the good news, chat. Dragging Bloodbath means we get to have more time playing Bloodbath, and these are like actual runs. Because be honest, chat. Do you want to see me beat the level today? Wait, yeah, obviously. Never mind. I haven't really been paying attention to what we're doing. Does the gameplay look good right now, chat, or no? Do I need to stay here, or what should I do? I haven't been paying attention. I've just kind of been gaming. My crack looks nasty. Bro, not beating TS today? I don't want to play Thinking Space, bro. I'm playing Bloodbath. Like, I'm kind of locked in on that right now. Your crack was what now? I said my crack isn't looking too good today. Which sucks because it's been looking really good. Like last week, it was like pristine, but it looks kind of bad today. Wait, I'm in my head. It's actually fine. Crack clear. Was that aura? All right, 33 to 100. Let's go. How'd that happen? Probably we go back from 0 though, right? Because we got far enough from Etzer. Like we got a new best through Etzer. Like I could get greedy and say I want an Etzer clear, but I mean, if we can get past 71, it is what it is. Lag, trust. Yeah, I did lag a bit. I didn't want to say it because it sounded a little cope, but I'm glad someone in chat said it. I feel better on Evasium. We just sent like a bunch of runs from 33, so that probably helped. Oh yeah, that's right. I went to that start position because we choked on Evasium 3 times from 0 today, chat. I forgot about that. So probably problem solved now. Sorry, I didn't want you guys to see me cry, but it just kind of came out. What's everyone's favorite part in Bloodbath? Mine's Evasium. Mine's crack. This is so sad. Can we get 50 Prime subs? Guys, I'm genuinely, I don't know if you can tell, I'm really struggling today. So like, if I could get some Prime subs, it would be sick. Thank you. Oops. Cracker Michigan, my fave. That's Ferris. You love crack? Pause. Guys, can we freaking mature for a second? Clearly, I'm talking about the crack section of Bloodbath, not anything else. Let's pull it together, guys. Sometimes words are funny, but sometimes they're silly. W gifted, Turkno. Thank you. W gifted. Let's freaking go. And that's what I'm talking about, chat. With our powers combined, we can get me to have more money than I currently do, which would be awesome. Because I don't have much money right now. But with our powers combined, I could have like $5. And that's pretty cool. Thanks for the sub. Let's spread it apart, guys. What are we talking about? I'll hold on to the subs, guys. No. Wait, we got gifted? Wait, did we get another? I didn't get an alert. Or are you guys talking about Turk now? Oh my god, and another gifted. Yo, wait. Gamer Guide to Santa, thank you for the 5. Gamer Guide to Santa, big gifter for this community. We appreciate it. And Turkno with another gifty. I think we're at our sub goal, guys. Bang. It's going to take a while to update on the screen, but we did reach our sub goal. That is a banger. That is a banger alert. That is a banger. Thank you. W supporters, W community. Day 4 asking for feet reveal. Lock in, chat. You're gonna beat it today? Dude, I hope so. I think, like, if we get past the Vasium, I feel pretty confident. I feel locked in today, dude. Like, I feel really good. Like, it's feeling better than it ever has, which I guess is the goal. Plot twist, he has no feet? No, I have feet. Trust me, I have feet. Like 7 of them. So, how is everybody's day going, by the way? You got Dust, Tej, you're the real streamer. Or wait, are you saying you got this? Or... Maelstrom, thank you for the Prime. Holy Prime sub. Dude, oh my god, we're making money. So can we see? Guys, stop. You gotta stop asking to see feet, bro. Just in general, it's like, I think it's bad internet etiquette. But I do want you to know, if you are looking for feet online, it's all around you. You can actually, there are very reliable sources where you can find feet. I'm obviously not going to openly broadcast that information, but I do plead that you guys do your own research. It's out there. It's out there. Your day's going good? Hell yeah, bro. How y'all doing? Well, we got a crack attempt. What the heck can you even freaking say? All right, now we got to work on our crack consistency today, chat, because our crack is so bad. Our crack is so bad today, bro. I probably want... What do you think, chat? Should we get 2 crack clears in a row or 3 crack clears before going back to 0? Because crack's not looking so great today. Let's be honest with ourselves, okay? Let's be honest. 2, 3... I think we need 3. I think if I'm being honest with myself and how my crack feels today, chat, I think we need 3 in a row, which I think we can get. That felt pretty good. That's 1. Count it, chat. Count it up. I messed up. That one doesn't count. Guys, if we have an insta spawn and I die, that one doesn't count. So this would be 2 if we get it, which it will be because I'm dead. Would you rather have 3 pizzas or 3 crack entries? 3 crack entries, dude. Like, the more I enter the crack, just like the better it gets. Because right now, like a lot of like our runs from 0, they kind of live and die around Michigan. But if we literally just by increasing our crack entries, we get closer. That side eye? Did I give a side eye? Do you like entering the crack? Okay, we got it, guys. We got to pull ourselves together here. We got to pull ourselves together. TeejVeen is the best GD player. It's not Feet. It's TeejVeen. We're back on Feet, it seems. You guys really like Feet. Dude, I don't know what it is about chatters. Chatters love feet. It is interesting, dude. Wait, there's a hype chest. I need to open that. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, yes. Oh, I got kitty hype. Permission to kitty hype. Kitty hype. $62 viewers. One day will be 100. Would it be aura loss if I admitted that we've had like way over 100 viewers before? We just fell off like immediately. Is that aura loss? Oops. Do you like dogs or cats more? I love all animals. I think that animals are pure and beautiful beasts of burden that we get to hang out with. I love animals. In fact, chat, if I ever stop being a streamer, I will probably become a veterinarian. Mark my words. Animals have feet. Guys, what are we doing? Even snakes? Yeah, snakes are cute. Kitty hype. That's one, chat. Count it. No! What the flark? Honestly, anything past 71's good, though. Oh, is that a 2 crack clear I just smelled? Oops. Well, that would have sucked. 3. Bang! Back to 0, folks. Give me a nuts for clear. I'm locking in harder than I've ever locked in. Ah, 42 to 95 is not bad. Fuck. Damn it. We could add another 42 to 100. Okay, that's really good, though. That was a really good run. Back to 0. That was a really good run. It's getting closer, chat. I saw my strafe lag got off. That was crazy. Today might be the day, bro. Today might be the day. It definitely... I think taking days off genuinely is helping with Bloodbath. Like, I said this last week, but, like, I took the whole weekend off, and... I do think the gameplay just feels more secure today. Like, I'm lacking consistency in some parts, but it does feel more solidified. Okay, I overthought that. That's my bad. I'll never show my face in this town again. I'm sorry, and I apologize. Taking breaks is much needed. Yeah, it's just hard, like, especially when you're jumping, I think. There's kind of a natural tendency to push and do more, which is what I was doing for a couple months in the middle of this Bloodbath grind. I was just playing, like, every day for several hours. Which maybe was a benefit at one point, but I certainly met diminishing returns on it. So definitely I would advocate for, like, probably not playing Geometry Dash every day at this point. I would recommend minimum taking like 2 days off a week. My game stuttered. Did you see the stutter? That was tough. Can't be helped. When multiple parts become consistent at once, that's a sign you're close. I mean, genuinely, bro, I know I've been saying this for a while. The run is just a fluke away. Like, the muscle memory's there. I just need to not choke. Just kind of got to lock in. But again, like, today's session has felt very good. Regardless of anything. What level's after Bloodbath? We're going to do Sonic Wave after Bloodbath. Dude, I was so locked out. I was so locked out. I'm also jumping from 9 circles to Bloodbath. My best is 15. Can you give me tips? Yes. I would highly recommend... And look, guys, this is something I own. When I first started playing Bloodbath, I was hard focused on just getting runs to 25. I don't think you should do that. Especially if you're jumping. The skill boost you will get from working on runs to 100 is monumental. By the time I'd gotten even 70 to 100, my ship mechanics were a lot better. And honestly, by the time you're getting 42 to 100, your ship mechanics will be solid enough to make this first... The first 50% of the level is still the hardest. But the skill boost you will get from doing runs to 100 is, I think, more helpful than brute forcing the first 25% of the level. If there was one thing I would change that I did early in this Bloodbath jump grind, it's that. And to be fair, I had a lot of chatters who were backseating me from the jump saying, dude, you should just be doing runs to 100. You should just be doing runs to 100. And I didn't listen to them. Because I didn't want to. But I think if you're looking for the most pragmatic approach to this level, you should start with the stuff that is easier versus the stuff that is harder. And everybody pretty much blanket agrees that, like, the first half, this level is first half carried. So if you're jumping, you should not be starting with the first half. But again, I don't know how much of, like, brute forcing, like, this first 25% actually helped my skill boost. It may have, and I'm just not able to appreciate it. But again, strategically speaking, that's probably the one change I would have made. And I think that mastering crack will help you more with Vermilion than mastering Vermilion will help you with crack. You know what I'm saying? Because certainly my Vermilion shift got so much better by the time I was fairly consistent on crack. So that's what I would do. I would view the second half of this level as basically like a training environment for you to get the skill boost you need to eventually beat the whole level. Like, there are good lessons in the second half of Bloodbath to get you good enough to beat Bloodbath, I think. But that's kind of how I viewed Bloodbath from the jump. Like, I viewed each section as, like, its own individual level. Because a lot of people argue, like, against the merits of jumping because they're like, bro, you only, like, you need to play more levels. But I view each section of Bloodbath as a level. And when you're start positioning and just learning each section, if you view it that way, it's almost like you can learn really valuable stuff just from being able to master a section, you know? If you view it that way, instead of, like, you're trying to beat the whole level at once, I think it helps you make meaningful conclusions based off of your progress on the level to give you a skill boost, if that makes sense. A little early on that. Sonic Wave after Bloodbath is considered a jump. If that's the case, I didn't know that. Yeah, it is considered a jump because it's Sonic Wave is like double up the I don't know, legacy list. That Bloodbath is around 750, I think. It could be it might be at 800 now. And Sonic Wave's around like 350. Yeah, so it's like approximately 400 to 500 spots. So it's not like it's a jump from a lower tier extreme to a mid tier extreme, so it's not like jumping from Sonic Wave to Slaughterhouse, but it is a jump. Is it an insane jump that no one's ever done before? No, but it is a jump. Jump from Bloodbath to Eternus? On that Chill Guy beat? Nah, dude. I'm glad that Chill Guy's done that. Otherwise, I feel like part of me would think that that is something that I should actually do. I don't think Bloodbath to Eternus is a very... I don't think that's a good idea for me. I think there are ways to jump through the game to get skill boosts in the game, but if you make a colossal jump, not necessarily. I'm trying to be mindful about the jumps I do make because I do think that you can be kind of strategic about how you do it. But also, I don't know, even like levels like Tartarus and stuff, like they don't really appeal to me. Like I can't really see myself playing that. So if I can't see myself playing Tartarus, it makes sense that I would drag Eternus more, right? Because, I mean, at least from my estimation, Eternus just seems like super, super nearly impossible Tartarus in terms of gameplay. You got 71? Yeah, a while ago, though. Like, a while ago. Or not a while ago, like last week sometime. Does anyone remember? And I almost got 42 to 100 again today. Which would have been sweet. Oh. Bro should verify a top 1. That's like a bucket list item for me. I think that would be cool. Do I think I'm good enough at the game to do that yet? No. Do I think that the current path that I'm kind of making for myself will get me there? Yes. But we're still a long ways off from that. Getting closer, though. Etzer from Zero is terrifying, bro. New best. Take it, dude. Dude. Like, chat, I wish I could describe to you, for those of you who have not experienced reaching Etzer from Zero, I've never experienced like more of a flood of just like neurotransmitters in my brain playing this game. It's crazy. It's crazy. Etzer from Zero is a different beast, bro. It's crazy. W 74% though. New best, bro. Yeah, the blue pads, bro. They got aura. Let's go with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Bro, already updated? Yeah, dude. Instantly updating. Yeah, dude. Look, literally, chat, like, when I entered that UFO portal, I literally thought that I was going to choke. So the fact that I even got past those quick orb presses, yo, what up, Conix? Yeah, we just got 74, dude. The fact that I even got past those orb presses and almost got to that second, the ship section of Etzer, I will take that, dude. Literally, I felt like I was about to explode. So chat, quick 3-minute ad break. We'll be right back. And then, honestly, I think we should do some 70 to 100 runs, and then we'll go back and run it back from zero. Also, I just need to calm down a bit. I got to step away. My nerves are like through the roof right now. But BRB. Huge run. Huge run. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh. Dude, I get so nervous on Etzer, dude. Oh. You got me believing now. 50 days in, I had no hope, but I'm proud of you, bro. I appreciate the sentiment, bro, but like, I've been saying this from the beginning. The change up from some of you is insane. I mostly appreciate the people from the beginning who have been watching me, who always believed. I'm glad some people are changing up now and seeing the vision. Some of you were straight up ops for most of this grind. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. It's been crazy to see, like, even people on comments on like my shorts and stuff, they're just like, oh my God, he's actually doing it. It's like, yeah, I said I would. I said I would. Like, I'm locked in, bro. Look, guys, okay, so we got 74%. I think it's very clear we need to start possession from 70. Should we get 3 Etzer clears in a row, chat? I mean, obviously in a perfect world, we should get 70 to 100 3 times in a row. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm consistent enough to do that. But we should probably get like, yeah, 70 to 100 maybe at least once. But I kind of want to get 3 Etzer clears in a row now. I low-key used to be an op until I started watching the streams. Yo, dude. W character development, honestly. W character development. T, just letting you know you have every right to point out someone if you see them switching up. It's been crazy, bro. But I already knew this. Like, I already knew that, like, a lot of GD players, they just don't believe it until, like, the proof is in the numbers. But it's fairs, bro. It's fairs. That was crazy clicks on that. The other funny part, chat, of like the deeper you get in runs from 0, I've gotten more experience all the way up to Etzer, which is funny because at one point I was practicing Etzer more than any other part of the level. So now I just need to like get more experience on Etzer again. It's so weird, bro. My grind started with like having to lab Etzer more than any other part of the level, and now it's ending with me having to lab Etzer more than any other part of the like. It was always meant to go this way. It was always meant to happen this way. It's crazy. Sorry, I wasn't counting my Etzer clears. Yeah, so let's not put it together. Let's just say we have 2 different objectives right now before we go from 0 again, chat. I want to get 3 Etzer clears in a row, and I need minimum 170 to 100. It doesn't need to be consistent with the Etzer clears, but obviously that would be preferred. So that was 1 Etzer clear. Can I get a second? Not quite. But that was the same thing we did on crack to kind of wake up our crack consistency. So I think that this will prove successful to wake up our Etzer consistency. Okay, that's 1. Dude, my GG boy today is tough, actually. Hold on. Let's take a quick respite. My orb, like, dude, these first 2 orbs on GG boy have gotten so inconsistent for me. Like, I think if I can pass this 95 straight fly, we're in the clear. But, like, if there's any part of the run where I think, like, of all of Bloodbath I need to lock in the most, it's these 2 orb clicks. I've just been trolling myself on them. You should do a tier list of every input in Bloodbath when you beat it. I don't even know how you would... I guess, like, we could watch the, I know that was a joke, but... like, that one channel with all the frame counters would probably be a good way to track the inputs. Also, I've seen people suggest that guy's channel. You guys are crazy if you think I haven't already watched the Bloodbath frame counter video and Sonic Wave. Like, I've watched so many of those videos just off stream chat. That shit is content. And I guess that guy has to do it like manually. I don't know if he has like some kind of like automation to make making those videos easier. But those videos are movies, bro. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, how many Etzer clears did I get? I genuinely wasn't paying attention. That was my bad. What was your favorite video to react to? I don't know, bro. I just like reacting to videos. It's fun. It's easy for me to do and people enjoy it, so it's like a match made in heaven. 1. 2. 'm telling you, bro. It's like 92 to 95 for me. That's my spot. 92 to 95. All right, and now one more Etzer clear. It was a rough swoop. But at least we got a 70 to 100. That'll help the confidence today. I would say maybe 3 Etzer clears in a row is overkill, but if we've gotten 2 Etzer attempts from 0 now and we haven't gotten a clear, it's kind of clear that it's not overkill, right? I would rather, if I'm being honest, if I fluke Etzer from 0, the chances of me fluking the rest of Bloodbath are actually pretty high. Do I think that it's 100%? No. But do I think the main thing that gives me a chance of actually clearing Bloodbath, that like Etzer's the bottleneck? It always has been. Every run to 100 I've ever had, Etzer's the bottleneck. That was 1. And back to 0. So like, I can LARP a bit and pretend like Etzer's not a big deal, but it is. Definitely the hardest of the 3 for me, even at this point. Another 70 to 100. That was a pretty early triple spike click. I think a frame earlier I would have died. Two in a row. Early press on the UFO portal. Three Etzer clears. All right, let's not move the goalposts, but let's hope for the best here. On the 3rd Etzer clear, bro. On the 3rd Etzer clear in a row, I get a run to 100. That's with nerves, bro. That's the closest we can get to simulating what that's going to feel like from 0. Rate your experience so far, 1 through 10? 10, bro. Dude, anyone who's been through the Bloodbath grind, this shit's a movie. This shit has been so cathartic for me and so fun. Like I would I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like genuinely, I'm sad that it's coming to an end. We need a Bloodbath movie. Who wants to edit it for me? I ain't editing that shit, bro. It's too much. The end's just the beginning of the next chapter? No, for sure. It's just, I'm a sentimental guy, so I've definitely built like a connection to this level. We are all editing, trust? Yeah, sounds about right. Group editing project. Are you gonna play after Sonic Wave? Yeah, current plan is Slaughterhouse. But if something, like I'm just playing levels that I want to play, chat. If something more appealing on the way to Slaughterhouse pops up, like I'm open to it. It's just, the only levels I really want to play right now are Sonic Wave and Slaughterhouse. And Eternus, obviously. Do you think Sonic Wave will take longer, shorter, or around the same time as Bloodbath? Assuming you beat Bloodbath around day 80, 85. Can I be so honest? You guys can tell me if it's LARP. I think Sonic Wave could potentially take less time. Hear me out. I had a huge learning curve understanding what it takes strategically to learn and get consistent on an extreme demon, that I feel like I've learned more optimal ways to go about the grind itself that will transfer well to Sonic Wave, irregardless of the skill jump. Like, I feel like I'll just go about the grind in like such a better, more healthy way. I was yapping. That's my bad. I think I've died more on 35 than any other part of Evasium, which is hilarious, because all you have to do is go up, brother. Sonic Waves has a much smaller jump, even though it's still big. Yeah, like, let's keep it a buck. I jumped from 9 circles, a hard demon, to Bloodbath, a mid-tier, well, some people would argue mid-low, or low-mid, extreme demon, you know? Like, I think mostly with extreme demons, what I've heard is like jumping from nothing to a mid-tier is pretty similar to jumping from like a mid-tier to like a high-tier. Obviously not a perfect one-to-one, but like if I'm jumping just to like a slightly harder, like I don't think Sonic Wave is as crazy at the jump as this one was. Don't get me wrong, is it still going to be hard? Yes, but I think I've got some transferable skills. And if I'm wrong, you can rub it in my face. Ha ha ha. There are about 1,500 Steam Demons, so Bloodbath being at around 750 makes it mid. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, I just haven't played that many Extreme Demons, so I don't want to LARP like I am the expert on it. But yeah. Early. It makes sense that it'd be less since you know how to grind extreme now, but I do think your wave skill isn't high enough to make it less time. I think that's a fair theory. Again, I just, I think it'll be fun. I think, like, I do see the argument a lot of people make. I think that specific game mode skill is not weighed as much as people might think. I think what's more important is the soft skill of being able to read the level you're playing and being used to like higher CPS gameplay. That's my theory. I could be wrong. Your theory could be right. But do I think that someone who's super wave carried but only has beaten wave like skills up through hard demon, do I think they would have more success versus someone who doesn't have that wave skill but they've beaten a mid-tier extreme demon? Like, I think the person who's beating an Extreme Demon would do better even if they're not wave carried. And maybe I'm crazy about that. But just like my experience playing video games, the more important thing is experiencing a higher threshold of difficulty in gameplay, not necessarily one-to-one game mode specific. That would be my theory based on being someone who has played a lot of video games. The more important thing is pushing your skill in the game versus the depth of a specific thing. That's my theory. Again, I could be wrong. I could eat my words, but that's what my intuition is telling me. Early press. Zoink being able to beat an entry extreme in like 30 minutes is proof of that? Yeah. Like, let's be honest, chat. Let's be honest with ourselves. Here's a thought experiment. A completely new player grinds to the point where they eventually are able to beat Thinking Space 2. Like, do you think that this is the kind of player that if they go back and they play... Oh, well, to be fair, I don't know all the game modes that are on Thinking Space 2, but if they go back and they play, like, even like a mid-tier Extreme Demon with, like, gameplay that they're not as familiar with, do you really think they're going to struggle on it as much as, like, someone who's skill boosted in those areas? I don't know. I think it's hard to say. I think it's more important to push your upper limit in terms of, again, skill mechanics, generally speaking, versus needing to focus on one skill. But I might eat my words. But Sonic Wave is really hard? Yeah, and I never said it wasn't. I never said that the Sonic Wave grind is going to be easier. I'm merely positing that it could take less time than Bloodbath, because going into this Bloodbath grind, I didn't know what it took to beat an Extreme Demon. And I would argue again that, like, just understanding what it takes to beat an Extreme Demon is like half the battle. As a noob. As a noob who hasn't done it before. Are you interested in beating the RGB trilogy sometime later? Yeah, I'd probably go back and beat those. There are a lot of, like, sets of levels that are kind of like completionist type stuff that, like, certainly I want to beat, but I don't think is new hardest. But yeah, I mean, Yada's, and I guess Sonic Wave, I'll automatically be done with one of them, but Yada and Erebus, probably bucket list items. Erebus is overhated. Yeah, I don't have much of an opinion on it. But yeah. Basically, I just like jumping, so I'm going to keep jumping, and then I'll go back and play the levels I missed, probably. But jumping to me is fun. It might not be for everybody. Clicking too fast. Also, Tej, you didn't update the title. F5, my guy. Refresh. Are you ever going to do an alphabet series? I don't know what that is. Should I? Have you seen that guy that is jumping from Toe 2 to Tidal Wave? I've heard my chat mention him, but I'm not super acquainted. My bad? Nah, you're good. A lot of people think that titles auto-update, but you have to refresh your page. Oops. His name's Herx. He's pretty cool. Nice. When'd you get 74? While you weren't here. Is it the thing that Doggy did where he beat an extreme that starts with every letter? Oh, wait, that is fun. I might do that. That sounds fun. Maybe I could do that with like easy demons. I've already beaten B. Wait, Doggy hasn't beaten Tidal Wave, has he? Because I think Tidal Wave was verified when he was already working on Grief, no? Yeah. Hardest is Acheron? Yeah, I think I heard that. Okay. Dude, I bet Doggy's gonna have so much fun just like... I mean, if that's what he wants to do. Just collecting list demons after Grief. It'll probably feel like a breeze after Grief, no? Yeah, and I heard 2.1 Acheron's even harder. Or Acheron, sorry. Wait, why was 2.1 Acheron harder? Was it because no CBF? Or was there anything else? I keep forgetting. Oh, yeah, right, the ship physics. Right. Because upside down ship was heavier, right? I do remember that. Not that? Oh, okay. I'll die then. Guess I'll die. My hands were super sweaty, bro. All right, W crack attempt. Isn't it funny how once we get a Michigan clear, we get like an actual attempt though? Like it's just getting past Michigan, which I guess is what everybody says, right? W crack. We're still upping our baseline, chat. We're still upping our baseline. Was anybody been paying attention? How many crack attempts we got today? I think we've only gotten 3, and one of them was a new best. So it really goes to show. I think it's been 3. Because I think I got a 44, and I just got a 48, and the second one was our new best. Ain't it just the way, chat? Ain't it just the way? I think my crack's really consistent now. It's just chokeable. I don't want to over practice it. My game stuttered? Yeah, my game stuttered. The game stutter on Michigan's tough, bro. Is what it is, though. It can't be helped. L lag, I'm saying, dude. I'm freaking saying, dude. My bad on caps, no worries. Can't do too much crack? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were saying can't do too much on crack. But I think you're making a little pun. W. That's okay. Honestly, I'd rather got it 31 than 30. Would you rather verify or be a victor of a top one? Definitely verify, right? Like, I feel like most of my GD journey is going to be beating levels that people have already beaten. I love like the mythos as well as just like I like the idea of overcoming something that others haven't. Like walking a path that others have not yet. Being the person that proves the impossible is possible. That's aura, bro. That's aura. Yeah, a little early on those. I'm rushing. Am I rushing or am I dragging? But yeah. I get it, man. I get why top players typically go for verifications over just grinding list demons. I get it. Whiplash. Boop. Oops. Russian the clicks. Russian. No Russian. Don't you have enough from Bloodbath, Tej? What will be the next adventure? Love your content, by the way. Keep going. Thanks for the vibes, Daniel. Sonic Wave after. Whoopsies. Yeah, I'd say my strength is my consistency, my weakness is my nerve control. Like, straight up. Zoink-esque? Is that how Zoink is? Really? I thought Zoink had, like, ironclad nerve control. Yeah, he never flukes a level. Yeah, bro. I think it's like... It's also just a feel and flow thing. You have to feel... And I've talked about this before, like... obviously, like, it's not like a quaint or novel thing to talk about, but, like, start positioning versus actually feeling... For example, Etzer's the great example. Etzer from 0 is so different than Etzer from, like, runs to 100, from, like, 42 or whatever. It's just... Dude, it has the aura of a freaking Dark Souls boss. It's crazy. If you have not experienced Etzer from 0, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's terrifying. That's crazy. Guys, a few people come in saying this, and I don't know if it's LARP or not. I'm not going to do no-clip runs from 0, because... Imagine the world where I do a no-clip run from 0 and I don't die and I get 100. I would genuinely not want to play this level anymore. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know if it's bait or not, but it feels like bait. Early. Yeah, the break before Etzer definitely makes it tough. That's what happened to someone on Slaughterhouse and they still haven't beaten it to this day. Yeah, bro, like I'm so good on that. Like maybe that bait would work on like someone born yesterday, but come on, bro. Like I haven't done many no clip runs, chat, but I feel like no clip runs are good. It's just like when you're a lot, it's not when you're one death away from beating a level. It's more when you're in like the 5 to 10 death range, maybe. Or higher. Or when you're practicing like a specific part, like River on Slaughterhouse, and you're trying to get the click pattern down. That makes sense. But when I'm one death away from beating a level, why would I no clip run? That's genuinely insane. It was Squishy? Oh, rip. I actually know of Squishy. Way too early, bro. I'm just getting impatient. Like, I don't think I'm tired or anything. I'm just like, I get to Michigan and I'm rushing it. It's no longer nerve control. It's a lack of focus, which is good. It's better to just like not be locked in on Michigan. I would take that over like being really nervous on Michigan. But I do need to focus a little more on that part. Yo, Teej, do 24 to 100 no clip. Can you guys stop asking me to do no clip runs? Can we just like blanket no? Like I would really appreciate it if you would just stop asking that. Thank you. That one felt rough. I just wasn't looking in the right spot for that. But I'm pretty happy about, again, just getting another crack attempt. Yeah, that was fairs. That was fairs. That one didn't feel bad. I was looking in the wrong spot. I have like a really consistent spot where I look at on crack now. I couldn't tell you gun to my head where it is. But my eyes just got off. I got really shaky on the first half of crack and I somehow clutched it. But I was too off by the time we got to the straight fly section. All good. We love a visual cue. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I don't know if like, I don't know. It's probably different for every player. But like, it's almost like I lose focus on my eyes and I can just kind of feel where my ship's supposed to go. And I just wasn't able to lock into that. Maybe some of you know what I mean. Like sometimes it's almost like I have certain parts where like I'm not even looking at the level. I'm looking at my guy and the frame information that my guy is giving me. I know that sounds crazy, but maybe some of you also do that. And I can just make micro adjustments based on that. Sometimes I lose focus on Evasium because, like, I need to blink. Like, I think I need to blink when I hit the pink orb before going into Evasium because there's something about that first 5% of Evasium where my eyes just kind of hurt. I think that's why I die on like 35 and that kind of thing. Like, I just like, my eyes need to like have a reset after Michigan. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's just about like literally blinking when I have that pink orb press and then locking in. Did you stream today? I agree, bro. It's been a movie. I'm learning. If you think about blinking, aren't you losing focus? Yes. But the goal is conscious awareness so that it becomes automatic. If I'm able to become consciously aware, oh, I keep dying on this part of Evasium because my eyes are dry. Through that, I'm able to systematically address the issue. And first, I will have to be consciously aware of blinking at that part until it becomes automatic. And then I will no longer choke on that choke point. You understand? But you have to be aware of something to address it. So it's going to be manual at first and then become automatic. But that's also just learning a level now. Okay, that blink was too aggressive. So it's probably a bad time to blink because I need to be ready for like to see where my ship is. But again, just like I need something to like refresh my eyes. But we're limit testing right now, chat. Got a limit test. Did you ever think about jumping to Zodiac after this? Yeah, I mean, I was like, I think at the beginning of the Bloodbath, I was talking about jumping to Zodiac, and then like, I don't like Zodiac. Like, I've watched gameplay of it. Yeah, I don't want to play that level. And honestly, now that it's completely off the extended list, I'll probably never play it. It is not my kind of level. Dang, huh? It is what it is. Nothing wrong with you if you like it. It just does not appeal to me. I need to rest my hand a bit, bro. Gotta stretch it out. Yeah, so instead, like, I'm jumping into Sonic Wave because that's a level I actually want to play. Which, to be fair, is easier than Zodiac, but... The goal with my jumps isn't even necessarily like, how hard of a level can I go to? Which I think some people mistake. It's like, I'm jumping to hard levels that I also really want to play. It's like a twofold thing. Sonic Wave's fun to watch for sure. Yeah, dude, it's like a movie. I like playing levels that are like movies. And again, I mean, that's a subjective thing. Maybe for some of you, like, Zodiac's a movie. And it's like, okay, you're probably right for you. But, like, since I'm a streamer, I am just, like, I'm all too aware of, like, is this level fun to watch right now? Bloodbath, I think, checks that box. Sonic Wave, I think, checks that box. Unless you have epilepsy for Sonic Wave. In that case, rip. Early. Felt that. Teej, how did you learn Sonic Wave? I haven't learned it yet, bro. I played it once when we did a stall wheel, but like, I promise you, chat, we didn't even beat the whole level in a practice run. Like, it's going to be basically like playing it from scratch or square one. Do you genuinely plan to grind list demons? Like down the line, yes. But I think that the path to feasibly doing that isn't like, I'm going to beat the demon in the 75 spot, then 74, then 70, like going so sequentially like that. I think what's more appealing to me is jumping up in difficulty and then eventually like being good enough at beating higher level difficulties to where I can just kind of go back. Kind of the way Zoink does. Like, I think that's one thing that people can actually like follow Zoink on. It's like, if you can beat levels of harder difficulty, it's a lot easier to go back and kind of play easier ones. Unless you don't want to do that, then don't. Yeah, dude, it's blinking. Like, literally, my eyes are so dry on Evasium. I play Sonic Wave. So far, it's a very fun level to play. Yeah. Like, again, I don't know. Like, chat, this is just a theory I have. If I play Sonic Wave and I hate it, I'll do something else, but I don't think I'm going to hate it. In fact, I think I might enjoy it more than Bloodbath. Who's to say? Because I do love Wave. Wave is my favorite game mode. Like, playing 9 Circles was such a fun grind. I really like the 9 Circles structure to a level. Like, the pre-drop into Wave gameplay, I think it's fun. I think it's a satisfying structure as, like, a Wave lover to play. I was trying to adjust my clicks there because my 30 click keeps being rushed. I just over-adjusted, I think. Are you going to immediately go to Sonic Wave or play some Insane and Heart Demons? Guys, I do answer this pretty much every stream several times. No hate. I have no interest in playing other Insane and Heart Demons at this point in time. I want to jump to a new hardest. Could that plan change? Potentially. It feels like a side quest, bro. I'm locked in. And me personally, when I see someone go for a new hardest and then like they play a level that's like way below like their skill range, like that to me as a viewer is not very interesting to watch, to be honest. Like, I prefer both as a viewer and as a player going for a new hardest. If you feel differently, that's fine, but we're just fundamentally different people and different viewers and players at that point, you know? But you got to do what you want to do at the end of the day. Like, I would feel a little LARPy going for hard and insane demons after I beat Bloodbath. So I'd rather not. Now you're good.
You don't remember me or my main account, but I was here when you first beat 9 circles. Honestly, you a lot better. My hardest is only 9 circles.
Yo, eCaps, thanks for the $5 dono. Appreciate it. And I appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well. Like, I don't know. It's hard to get across to people, chat. I enjoy this game beating the shit out of me. I enjoy when this game feels like a mechanical bull that's trying to knock me off. I can't explain it to people who don't get it. I can't explain it. I love when this game puts up a fight. That's what I like, bro. Dude, I gotta find out when to blink. Literally, my eyes are so dry, bro. It's like literally by the time I get through Michigan, my eyes are dried out, and then like I'm holding on for dear life by Evasium, and then by crack, it's like, maybe it's just because the session's been longer. Like maybe it's not as big a problem towards the beginning and middle of a session. My eyes are just dry, bro. Blonking is low-key a skill? I think it is, bro. W excuses? Okay. Well, W rage bait. Blink as soon as you hit the shit portal. I do think the optimal blink timing is when I hit a portal. Because I found that for Evasium. I think it's better for Evasium if I just power through to like the wave portal. And I blink like right on the wave portal. Voice crack. Oh. Gonzo the Great will fly this baby again. I have the same problem. I keep tearing up when I get far in a hard level. It's hard. But I do think like your eyes obviously get more sensitive the longer a session goes. So is voice crack a GD? Oh, crack. Wait, you got 74% win? You're never going to believe this today. Sorry, I would answer more accurately, but I genuinely don't know. These streams all blend together. Sometimes I swear, people ask me like when I got something, and I feel like they're expecting me to say approximately 2 hours ago. I have no idea at this point, bro. I've been locked in all day. It's a hard question to answer. So the best I really can say is today. I hope that's good. My eyes fall perfectly without me trying. Almost got a new best to 100, but died at 98 while watching. Whoops. Chat, that is a one-time event. I promise, actually, if you watch my stream, it usually gives a skill boost. I promise you. Why are you jumping from Sonic Wave to Slaughterhouse? Does what I decide to do give issue to you? Because I want to. Is that bad? Does that make me a crappy guy? I'm sorry. I'm trying to be less of a crappy guy. Ah. My game stuttered. Did you see my game stutter? My game literally stuttered. That sucked. It stuttered like right at the end of the fucking crack. Oh, that sucked. And it got me off just a frame enough to get trolled on that click. That sucks. L lag, but we got a crack clear. We take that. L lag. It is what it is. 5th crack, 3rd crack pass today. I think you're right, bro. I'm glad you guys saw it. I literally was like, there's no way. There's no way. What can you do? Chat, it's something that can very easily tilt you, but if lag happens, like, it's not your fault, right? Like, there's nothing you can do. My clicks were a little early on that. I felt that. I got a little too in my head. I was a little too excited because we got like another Michigan clear. And I threw. The consistency's looking kind of good though right now. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. No, yeah. I got off. I felt that my timing was off. And I was like, if I clutch this at this point, it's a clutch. So like I immediately was like fine on it. The click timings were off. If I clutched it, it would have been legendary. But I think it was probably unclutchable. I think I've heard that even for like harder levels, like if your click timing gets off, it makes like the future inputs harder, right, chat? Like I think Grief might be like that. Oops. And I think Eternus is like that too. Maybe a lot of higher tier levels are like that. Early? Really? I didn't feel early. Oh well. I'm just flopping my wrist around trying to make it feel good. What would you go to next after Slaughterhouse? You guys love knowing what my plans are. You're so excited. I don't know, bro. Flappy flop. TJ, what level are you going to play 10 years from now? Bloodbath if I don't get lucky. Angelicide with 5x speed hack? Would that be Aura? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Probably streaming. Would you guys like it if I was streaming in 5 years? You can be honest. You literally won't hurt my feelings. Ooh, did my game stutter or was I just a little dookie? I don't know if that was my eyes or the game. Or some combination. Was that Rob top or Rob bottom? The world may never know. I'm on this condition, baby. Find it hard to walk down the street. Sorry. I feel like something's missing, baby. You get what I mean? Or do you just hear me? Are you listening? Or are you hearing? Am I rushing? Or am I dragging? It's like you get a new best every stream now. Yeah, but don't tell me about it, otherwise I'll get nervous. It's so scary, dude. I know exactly how Doggy feels. The world having its eyes on you, it's scary. He's been on Grief for over a year. In terms of stream days, like what is it, like 370 or something now? I've been on Bloodbath for like 70. I get it, bro. $371. Damn, brother. 80 compared to 20,000? Bah. Schwaba? No! He's been on grief over 2 years? No, yeah, I'm talking about stream count. Do you know what I'm saying? Who watches the doggy streams? You know what I'm saying if you do. If you don't, then you're lost and scared. Oops. That was a weird dub. What? He's beating it this attempt, I'm telling you. Oh, I got bad news for you, bro. I'm sorry. Michigan kind of got hands. But I like feeling the flow of Michigan more from zero. I feel like practicing Michigan from the beginning of Michigan can kind of be capped, no? I feel like people only watch Doggy now just to watch him beat grief, not gain consistency. But I would argue and I would posit that's how most GD viewers are. And I'm not saying that in a judgmental way. It's just something I've observed. GD viewers care more about watching a streamer beat the level than grind the level, which is okay. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's the phenomenon of the game. People want to yell go. People want to see people get a new hardest. People want to see someone verify a new top 1. It makes sense. If Doggy was playing Grief and he was only getting 10% every single stream, it makes sense that viewers would stop watching. It's just the nature of the beast. And that's a lot of pressure, bro. That's a lot of pressure. But for Doggy, I feel like it's gotten to a point. I agree. I do think there's mythos now to his grind, where like most people just want to be there to experience it. But I think on any scale, whether you're a big GD streamer or a small GD streamer, I think this phenomenon rings true. People want to see you beat a level. They don't want to see you start position 20 to 30% of a level. Some do, but they're real ride or dies. The GD community at large doesn't want to see that shit. Case in point, my stream. Now that I'm actually close to beating Bloodbath, people actually watch again. Quick 1 minute ad break, I think. And a wrist stretch. Doggy must hate himself to play a level for 2 years? I don't think that's what it is, bro. I think some people just can't, they can't contextualize for themselves why someone would dedicate themselves to something for so long. And I think it's just a mindset thing, bro. Here's what I'll say. If you're the kind of person who can dedicate yourself to something for multiple years without any like foreseeable external benefit, you can probably build a pretty beautiful life for yourself. If you're not able to lock in like that, life can be a lot harder, bro. I sub so no ads. W. But yeah, that for me is what I like about Grief. Like, I like how hard he's been working and the fact that he hasn't given up yet. Honestly, Grief, to me, is less about him actually eventually beating it, and it literally is, at this point, the journey, right? the fact that he's still showing up, the fact that like he still has streams where like you can tell like it's a rough day, and then he has streams where it's like a better day, bro. That's the movie. And we all get to like live it and experience it together right now. It like encompasses so much of what this game is about. Like literally if you opened up the dictionary and you read Geometry Dash, Doggy on Grief should be the picture. That should be like the box art for the game. Jump to Grief after Slaughterhouse, I'm good. Guys, again, like, I do jumps. I'm pragmatic about them. A lot of people who quit, that's the beauty of it. Dude, a lot of people don't even start. That's the thing. It's one thing committing to a jump. Or like, it's one thing saying you're going to jump. It's another like committing to it. I have seen how consistent Doggy has been recently. I think he's got it. When will you verify open window? I don't know what that is, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think the most helpful thing is like, I don't know, Doggy's grind kind of contextualizes my grind. I'm like, oh, I've spent like a fifth of the time that Doggy has on Grief. So maybe I'm doing fine, you know? If a guy's able to lock in on a level 5 times longer than I've been on a level, maybe I should stop whinging and just lock in, you know? Watching Doggy low-key gives me confidence. That is the goal, bro. My eyes are getting tired, chat. I feel it. Pretty good consistency today, though. And we got a new best. I forgot we got a new best, to be honest. You're getting pretty consistent too at Bloodbath. You just need to learn Michigan, then you're okay for the rest of the level. I disagree with the Michigan part. I think at this point, it's just a matter of when you grind a level, sometimes you have no control over what parts you're inconsistent on. And I think there's a point when you're close to beating a level where you just kind of have to let go and trust the process. Like, the more I hyper-fixate on Michigan, for example, the worse I get at it in terms of consistency at this point. Whereas I'm infinitely more consistent on it when I just trust the practice I've already put in. But it's all mental at this point, bro. Yeah, kind of just got a flow. You can't be too locked in. Yeah, I think it's a flow thing now. That's why I'm down spamming runs from 0. Now, chat, I do have a question for you. Do you think that off stream tonight, I should practice runs to 100? Or do you think I should take the rest of the evening off? Thoughts? I'm torn. I've probably played enough Bloodbath today, no? I should probably take the rest of the evening off. We're probably in diminishing returns. Yeah, I think we should take it off. Okay. Thanks, chat. I agree. Because I feel like with this grind, I have a tendency to just, like, try to do more to get more, but I don't think so, man. I think today's been really consistent. We've had good runs and good attempts. We've had good consistency even across like Crack and Etzer. I think I need the sleep buff and I need to not push myself too much harder than I already have. Thank you, chat. That being said, chat, my hand's tight. I need to end. I can feel myself starting to push. I need to end. Very solid day, though. Fairs? Yeah. I literally... My hand's starting to tighten up. I can feel myself starting to overuse. Yeah, we got a lot of crack attempts and a lot of crack passes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pass the crack. Why don't you pass the crack? But yeah. I'm gonna end on TikTok. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Let's raid Vortrox. Guys, hop over if you want to raid Vortrox. He's doing some future funk too, bro. All right, y'all. W stream, W progress. Yeah, Vortrox is live right now, bro. 92 times 3 is crazy. Yeah, dude. Wish him luck from me. He's close. He's pretty close. W stream, guys. W progress. I am going to take the rest of the evening off. I don't think I'm going to... There's a version of me where, like, I play 70 to 100. And I just spam those runs tonight. But I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. I think that I should hold off. Oh, wait, guys. Join the Discord. Link in the Twitch. Join the Discord if you haven't. Be sure to do that. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. I need to be better about plugging my Discord at the end. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. W new best. Let's beat it tomorrow, no? Oh, I also need to end my prediction. We'll do that tomorrow at the start of stream. All right, guys. Good night, good noon, wherever you are. Incoming raid. Peace!